Hello everyone, my name is Divyarani Prasad. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm up with another video. It is also based on guidance. So yeah, a few people have contacted me. They have asked what should they focus on. Should they focus on SSB TGT or PGT, both? Okay, so I'm going to share my opinion on that. See, if you have ample amount of time, you can go for SSB TGT and PGT both, alright, but you have to compare what do you really want. Okay, in SSB TGT the basic pay is less, while in PGT the basic pay is more. I am just stating the facts. Okay, and for SSB TGT the syllabus is a little comprehensive, like you have to prepare the general papers, okay, like history, geography, polity and everything. Okay, you have to focus on many of the subjects. I'm not quite sure about the specific syllabus, I have not gone through it, but I know. And if you focus on SSB PGT or OPSC PGT, the syllabus is only based on your core subject. Okay, the subject you have studied on. Okay, like for English literature I had to focus only on English literature. Okay, so there are three exams. Okay, one is SSB TGT, one is SSB PGT, one is OPSC PGT. All right, so in SSB TGT you have to cover various subjects. All right, yeah, and in SSB PGT you have to only focus on the subject you have majored on. Like if it's English literature, you have to only prepare English literature. You have to follow the specific syllabus, okay, which is given on the website, which you can find by clicking SSB Odisha. Okay, you have to go to that website, you have to scroll down, and there you will find a tab which says syllabus. Once you click on that, you will find syllabus for lecturership and PGTs. So you click on the tab which is given for PGTs, and you will have a huge file, okay, of 72 or 71 pages, okay, in which you will find the syllabus which is given for English, okay, English literature. And in SSB, in OPSC PGT, the syllabus is it comes with three papers. First paper is GS paper, second paper it focuses only on literature part, and the third paper focuses on grammar part. All right. But in SSB PGT you have to go for only one exam. In one sitting you have to cover everything, okay, that is British literature and grammar part. All right. Not just British literature, it is literary criticism, literary terms and all that also you have to cover. All right. So yeah, this is it. So what I have heard is what I know actually, because I am already working under SSB. So there's a notice in which the institution has been asked to give information about the vacancies. Okay, the number of seats that are vacant in each aided college. All right. So I'm guessing that the recruitment might come soon. Okay, so if you are eligible, if you have completed your post graduation and your B.Ed, then and if it is possible for you to appear the examination, then you should definitely focus on SSB PGT for now on. Okay, I am not aware of the recruitment on SSB TGT when it is going to come and all that. I have no idea. There are multiple channels, they can tell you that. Okay, yeah, I have opened this channel to guide with what I know. Okay, I am not trying to make it a like a very what kind of a channel. I, my channel is not based on marketing and all that, which is why you will find me to be very lethargic. I am not trying to find all the information, because there are multiple channels who are already posting like, oh, when the TGT recruitment will come and all that. But I am not doing that. I am just sharing what I know. Okay. Yeah, maybe later I might try to do all those things if you people suggest. Okay, and thank you for your support. Yeah, so now TGT syllabus you can also find on your own, but I would ask you to focus on SSB PGT, because when you focus on one particular examination, now the possibility of qualifying the exam and securing a seat for yourself is quite easy. Okay, it becomes possible, the possibility is high. But when you are preparing for multiple examinations, then your attention gets distributed, and the possibility of qualifying the exam decreases. That is what I feel. All right. So when I prepared for SSB TGT and PGT in 2024, I had to appear both the examinations, and it was easier because the syllabus is quite similar. Okay, when you download the file in SSB PGT and OPSC PGT, you will think, you will assume that it is the same one, but it is not. Okay, the syllabus which is given in OPSC PGT is a little generic. Okay, like, see, I have downloaded it. Yeah. In OPSC PGT, the syllabus is like history of English literature in unit 1, which comes with age of Chaucer, Elizabethan age. And then in second unit, from Dawn to Milton, Augustan age. In unit 3 is romantic age, Victorian age, modern age. Okay, unit 4 is forms of literature and literary terms. All right. So they have not specified which literary term you have to prepare, okay, and which specific thing you have to cover in the literature part, okay. And in unit 5, there are 5 topics that you have to cover for literary criticism, that is preface to Shakespeare, preface to lyrical ballads, study of poetry by Matthew Arnold, and tradition and individual talent by T.S. Eliot, the language of paradox by Cleon Brooks, okay. And then in paper 2 for OPSC PGT, I am saying in paper 1 all these topics you have to cover, which you will attend in the second sitting of the examination. First sitting you will be appearing the exam for GS paper, in which you will have to cover all the like areas like history, geography and everything, okay. But in second paper it covers the literature part, and in third paper that will be the third sitting of the examination, in which you have to appear like, which is based on grammar part, okay, like comprehension, passages, articles, preposition, countable, uncountable nouns, and there are 14 topics that they have given in this syllabus. All right, and I have already told you how to download the syllabus. If you still find it difficult, then you can email me, which is given in the bio of my channel, and I will send you the syllabus, the PDF, okay. So this is about OPSC PGT, okay. And now coming to SSB PGT. SSB PGT, it has a specified syllabus which is like, you will find it easy to cover, because they have specified what are the major points or major topics that you have to cover, okay. Like in first paper, paper 1, paper 2 both are going to come in your in a single sitting only, okay, not like OPSC PGT, okay. So in SSB PGT, the first topic is Elizabethan and Jacobean drama. So you have to focus only on drama, okay, in Elizabethan and Jacobean period. Then metaphysical poetry. What are the poetries and the poets that were present in metaphysical poetry, okay. Then restoration drama, only the drama part. Then Augustan satire, okay, like Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift and all that you have to cover, okay. Then romantic poetry, rise of novel in 18th century, okay. And yeah, many such topics are there. Stream of consciousness novels, okay. So Virginia Woolf is known for stream of consciousness, okay. And then unit 2, lyric, ballad, ode, sonnet, epic. So when I was preparing, what I used to do is, see, in unit 2, let's take 5 topics, okay, lyric, ballad, ode, sonnet, epic, okay. Then I would search for all these topics. Like for lyric, I will look it up on Wikipedia, on YouTube, and then I used to note down the important important facts about that particular topic, okay. So I had divided it, okay, and I made sure that I covered all these topics in a regular basis, like 5 topics today, 5 tomorrow, and another 5 the day after tomorrow, and that is how I used to prepare. All right, yeah. And then the literary criticism part, it is quite lengthier, okay, not like OPSC PGT. OPSC PGT covers very less amount of topics in literary criticism, but in SSB PGT, it begins with Plato, okay, the theory of mimesis to post-colonialism, all right. And then unit 4, it is about allegory, anagnorisis, aporia, catharsis, conceit, comic relief. And you know what, all the units that are given in SSB PGT, okay, they are all interconnected, Okay, if you learn about catharsis or conceit, if you learn about conceit, you learn about metaphysical poetry, right? If you learn about anagnorisis, aporia, catharsis, you are learning about Aristotle's definition of tragedy, right? Then yeah, irony, metaphor, and all that, these are all interconnected. Okay, if you are learning about Gothic novels, you will know about Wuthering Heights and many other Gothic novels like the Castle of Otranto and all that. So these are all interconnected and it is quite easy to cover. So I will suggest that go one by one. Okay, you take a print of the syllabus. Okay, and then what you do is you divide it. Okay, you pre-plan what you are going to learn the next day. Okay, the following day, if you have chosen Elizabethan drama. Okay, Elizabethan drama is going to be very lengthy, so it will take like a long amount of time. Okay, so don't try to cover it in a day. That is never going to happen. So take at least a week. And in Elizabethan drama, what you will do is you have to look for major dramatists in Elizabethan period. Okay, Shakespeare, Ben Jonson, university wits. Okay, that you have to consider. Okay, and then you have to look up the writer. Okay, the important works by the writer, and the summary of the important works, the characters of the important works, the major dialogues, popular dialogues of the important works. That is how you have to prepare. Okay, yeah. So yeah, just divide the syllabus and continue preparing for it. If you have ample amount of time, then you can also prepare for SSB TGT and OPSC PGT. If you have prepared SSB PGT now, then it also becomes easy for you to appear OPSC PGT. Okay, the syllabus is quite similar. It is only that the syllabus in SSB PGT is detailed, and OPSC PGT it is general one. Okay, and yeah, that is all I guess I needed to share. And the bottom line is focus on only one thing. Okay, focus on multiple things, it decreases the possibility of success. That is what I believe. Okay, I understand that we all are desperate to find ourselves in a place, in a desired place, in a desired role. Okay, but we have to work with our mind. We have to be smart. Okay, so we have to be smart learners, smart workers. Because I have seen there are many people who are preparing for these teaching posts, but they are also appearing the exams for RI and multiple such posts. Okay, it like it takes a lot of time for them to realize that they have not secured any of those examinations because their attention was not fully there. Okay, so yeah, if you want to stay in a school as a teacher, okay, you also have to compare. As I said earlier, that compare both the roles in SSB TGT and SSB PGT. Okay, in PGT you get to go to the college. Okay, for you will be only teaching students of class 11th and 12th, but in TGT you will have to go through all the process that happens, that is conducted in schools. You have to stay there from 10 to 4, but in SSB PGT the time differs from college to college. All right. Yeah, and there are multiple responsibilities. I prefer college, not school. Yeah, not college. It is higher secondary school only. I prefer that, and I find the school job a little hectic. No offense. Yeah, it is great to work, but yeah, a little hectic, I guess. And yeah, the salary also differs in both the cases. Oh, okay, but. Yeah, it is all about our contribution. Okay, if you are teaching in a school, you should make sure the foundation of the child is quite strong, so that us teachers, the teachers who work in higher secondary schools, they will find it easy to help the students learn. Because the place I teach in, the students are not aware of English. They are scared of the subject, which I don't find right, because the teachers in the school, they lack in their duty. Okay, I'm sorry for the background noise. Okay. Yeah. I don't have expensive things to for making the videos and all. I'm just simply taking a phone and capturing it, and post. I might not even seem professional, but that's fine as long as I'm capable of guiding. And let me know. I'm also going to make a video on how we should tackle that OMR sheet, the strategy I use. It is not a strategy, it is a simple understanding how you should use the OMR sheets. Many of the times what we do is we choose a wrong answer, then if we want to correct it we cannot do because it is an OMR. Once you tick an answer you cannot change it. So that also I will share. So this is all for today's video. I know it is less professional. I have not been frequently sharing the videos because I am really not sure what topic I should choose. Yeah, so I guess it helps you. All right, chalo. Thank you so much. Have a good day.